Africa, a continent of vast kingdoms, ancient empires, and modern power. Across its lands stand architectural wonders, presidential palaces that reflect the pride, ambition, and wealth of their nations. These are not just homes for leaders. They are living monuments of luxury, prestige, and history. Today, we explore the top 10 most expensive and luxurious presidential palaces in Africa. Each palace tells its own story of culture, beauty, and power carved in stone. Number 10. The National Palace, Ethiopia. Our journey begins in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Here, in the beating heart of Africa's oldest independent nation, stands the National Palace. Originally built in the 1950s for Emperor Haile Selassie, it now serves as the official residence of the President of Ethiopia. The palace blends imperial elegance with modern power. Renovations have cost nearly $80 million, transforming this historic site into one of East Africa's most dignified presidential homes. Inside are marble floors, golden chandeliers, and massive meeting halls that tell the story of Ethiopia's monarchy and republic. It is not only a palace, it is a bridge between the ancient throne and the modern presidency. Number 9. Abdeen Palace, Egypt. From the Horn of Africa, we travel north to Cairo, Egypt, home to the legendary Abdeen Palace. Built in the 19th century by Khedive Ismail, this royal masterpiece cost a fortune, equivalent to $100 million today. It took nearly 10 years to build, with materials and craftsmen brought in from across Europe. Inside are over 500 rooms, each dripping with gold, silver, and crystal. The palace hosts a collection of royal weapons, gifts from world leaders, and art worth millions. Every chandelier sparkles like the Nile at sunset. It is a symbol of Egypt's golden age, and even now it remains one of the most magnificent presidential palaces in the world. Number 8. Mahlamba Ndlopfu, South Africa. In Pretoria, South Africa, hidden among trees and wide lawns, lies the presidential residence known as Mahlamba Ndlopfu, meaning the New Dawn. It sits inside the vast Brinterian estate, worth over $100 million. This is where South Africa's presidents, from Nelson Mandela to Cyril Ramaphosa, have lived and led the nation. The estate covers more than 100 hectares, with guest houses, sports courts, and tranquil gardens. Its luxury is quiet, refined, and modern, a symbol of democratic dignity rather than royal excess. It may not shine in gold, but its serenity and sophistication make it one of Africa's finest. Number 7. Palais du Bord de Mer, Gabon and Libreville. Gabon, facing the endless Atlantic Ocean, stands the Palais du Bord de Mer, the seaside palace. Built under President Omar Bongo, this grand residence is estimated at $120 million. It is pure elegance, golden staircases, diamond chandeliers, and imported marble from Italy. Every room overlooks the sea, with waves crashing beneath the palace gardens. It's not just a presidential home, it's a royal statement of Gabon's oil wealth and power. When the palace lights glow at night, it feels less like a government building and more like a dream carved into reality. Number 6. Jubilee House, Ghana. Our next stop takes us to Accra, Ghana, home to the Jubilee House. Completed in 2008 at a cost of about $135 million, it's one of West Africa's most modern presidential palaces. Its design is inspired by the Akan stool, a traditional symbol of authority and leadership. The blend of glass, steel, and traditional patterns gives the palace a perfect balance between culture and innovation. It's not only a residence, but a national emblem, representing Ghana's vision of progress and pride. By day, it glimmers in the sun. By night, it stands as a beacon of hope for a rising Africa. Number 5. State House, Entebbe, Uganda. Overlooking Lake Victoria lies Uganda's State House in Entebbe. Originally built in colonial times, it underwent a massive renovation worth $150 million. Today, it stands as a symbol of Ugandan prestige and leadership. The palace features expansive halls, luxurious offices, guest mansions, and a panoramic view of Africa's largest lake. The interiors mix African art with classic British architecture, a reminder of Uganda's journey from colony to independence. Security is world-class, and the atmosphere inside radiates elegance and calm. From these halls, decisions shaping East Africa's future are made. Number 4. State House, Windhoek, Namibia. Now, we move to Southern Africa once again, to Namibia's Grand State House in Windhoek. Built by North Korean architects, this magnificent complex cost nearly $250 million. Covering 25 hectares, it is one of the largest presidential compounds in Africa. The palace is surrounded by tall walls, golden gates, and fountains that flow like streams of light. Its interior remains a mystery. Few have seen it, but those who have described it as modern, luxurious, and guarded by cutting-edge technology. This is where Namibia's leadership operates in utmost privacy and prestige, a true fortress of modern African power. Number 3. Aso Rock, Presidential Villa, Nigeria. At the base of the mighty Aso Rock in Abuja stands Nigeria's seat of power, the Aso Rock Presidential Villa. Originally built in 1989 at a cost of 25 billion naira, its modern value is around $300 million. The complex includes residential quarters, offices, military command centers, gardens, and even worship spaces. It's not just one building, it's an entire city of power. Every president since 1991 has ruled from here, under the shadow of Aso Rock's towering cliffs. Inside, luxury meets security. Marble floors, elegant meeting halls, and advanced surveillance systems. The Aso Villa is more than Nigeria's political heart. It's a national symbol of ambition and strength. Number 2. El Mouradia Palace, Algeria. In the hills of Algiers sits the Grand El Mouradia Palace, one of North Africa's most majestic presidential residences. Built and expanded over decades, its total cost is estimated at $400 million. Its architecture combines Arab, Ottoman, and French influences, creating a harmony of tradition and modernity. Golden domes, vast courtyards, marble pillars, and gardens filled with fountains make it a palace fit for royalty. Inside, every detail reflects luxury: handcrafted furniture, crystal chandeliers, and art from across the Mediterranean. El Mouradia represents the pride of Algeria, elegant, powerful, and untouchable. Number 1. The Presidential Palace, Luanda, Angola. Finally, we arrive at number 1. The Presidential Palace of Luanda, Angola. The most expensive palace in Africa, worth an astonishing $500 million. Built during Angola's oil boom, it stands as a symbol of wealth and political authority. The palace overlooks the Atlantic Ocean, featuring Italian marble, Portuguese architecture, and gold-accented interiors. Private gardens stretch for acres, and a heliport connects the president to every corner of the nation. Inside are grand halls, diplomatic suites, and furniture imported from Europe's finest designers. Every corner radiates luxury, from the polished floors to the crystal ceilings. It is not only a palace, it is a kingdom within a nation, representing the full power of Angola's modern legacy. Across Africa, these palaces stand as more than mere homes. They are living stories, each one telling the tale of a nation's rise, its struggles, and its dreams. From the ancient beauty of Ethiopia to the golden power of Angola. These architectural marvels reflect Africa's journey, proud, powerful, and ever-evolving. Some may see extravagance, others see heritage. But one thing is certain: these palaces remind the world that Africa's greatness is not only in its history, but in its vision for the future. And as the sun sets over the continent, their lights still shine, symbols of leadership, culture, and unshakable pride.